I am all surroundings, pain, disorder, laughter, sorrow, and sound.
There it is. Microphone check 1 2 1 2.
I'm the almost unrecognizable
What are you doing?
Vocals.
Oh no, the song's playing.
Because of society's dysfunction, to understand, fuck the gist of knowing it better. And in the end, the bitch lies, so we can't forget.
Just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you brought the snaps out. Oh my God, the snaps came out.
AndParlay.
AndParlay. I'm Michael Alln.
Keely, Michell.
Ooh, name change, new name.
You know.
And we are Sweet November. For those who know, for those who don't, hi, pleasure to meet you.
Welcome.
Yeah. So this is AndParlay, the podcast. We want to make sure we put the emphasis on the podcast because we have AndParlay Live and AndParlay and, you know, a bunch of different facets of AndParlay. But this is the podcast version. Shout out to everybody in podcast land, Spotify, Apple, iTunes, wherever you get your podcast from. And shout out to YouTube because we are also doing a video. So it's a video cast, podcast type vibe. Mm-hmm. How you feeling?
Gucci.
I love your braid.
Oh, thanks. I grew it myself.
I am here. Hold on. You did what?
I grew it myself.
I don't know about that, dog.
Thank you.
I don't know if you grew it yourself.
Thank you.
But I will tell you what, it looks good on
me.
You.
Anyway, happy to be here.
Happy to be here.
That's good.
Finally.
On late night.
Finally. Mm-hmm. You excited about a podcast?
Being a caster?
Being a podcaster?
I am excited.
It's a lot of people doing podcasts now.
That's okay. Because now we're doing podcasts.
The more the merrier, or?
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone has the right to express themselves.
Vibe, to catch a cool vibe.
Mm-hmm. To be in their own vibe. Girl. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think
you.
I agree. I think it's a good space to kind of let people express themselves in a different way because we're creatives and we're sensitives about our shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there is profanity here.
It's welcome.
Profanity is welcome.
Wow.
It is if it's necessary. Yeah. Not like
we're not gonna limit like ourselves.
No, we're not gonna limit ourselves. But we're not. But we will not
limit our expression.
And we will not. And we will not be ghetto fi ghetto. You know.
But I mean, it's a good day to be real kiki.
That's exactly what I called you today when I seen you with that braid. Ro Kiki for sure. Keely to Ro Kiki. Look at this. Do you all see this?
I'm ready.
Wearing that wonderful Wrong Way Elite Camo hoodie, I see. Shout out to one of the sponsors of our podcast, WrongWayUSA.com. Check it out. Mm-hmm. Right? Get hip.
My shit.
I see you. Yeah. So why we here? Well, no, forget that. Forget why we here. How you feeling? Like, it's been a lot. 2020 has been...
Yeah. I mean, thankfully, gratefully, we've been in our little bubble and we've had a lot of joy in our bubble. But that would just mean overall, I'm glad that we have a new president-elect.
Okay.
I am happy that I was able to contribute to that because, 2020 has just been chaos.
Right.
I think that the way everything has been handled this year was just like poor starting from January 2nd, really.
You guys keep seeing me wipe my forehead. I have a quarter. First of all, this is a fly jacket. But it's corduroy. And so I run super hot. But anyway, so as you were saying, sorry. On me. Go ahead. As you were saying.
I'm just happy to be hopeful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's the best way I could say it.
I'm gonna let y'all have. I'm gonna let y'all have that hope. Yeah.
I'm gonna cling to the hope within me.
They're clinging to their guns, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's real out here.
It is very real out here, and it's definitely not the time to let your kids just be out willy-nilly and
Yeah. It's real.
playing in these streets.
I don't know. 2020 has been crazy. You know, usually we've been workaholics. People who know us know we've been working, but we haven't been out in the mix.
Oddly,
working.
like for me, 2020 has been a year of peace.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
the chaos.
Peace within chaos. Because you got to find your peace in this chaos, too.
You have to.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hold on.
Boy.
That was the wrong one. Wait.
Shit.
Hold on.
No, that was appropriate. That's appropriate.
That's the one. Yeah.
That's
You got to find some peace in the middle of all this. So, yeah, I mean, for me, 2020 has been that, like a regrounding. Mm-hmm. We welcomed in a new life, our November.
Expecting another.
And yes, we are.
I love our sound effects.
Yeah. I see how you just like dropped that real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, we are expecting another beautiful baby. So that's, of course, that means there's been a lot of love around here. Mm-hmm. You did. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Told you it's been a year of peace and love.
Huh?
Shut up.
So, I mean, that's been cool. And then all these different things that we've been working on, that's kind of been under the radar. But it's been kind of hard to put out the music, bunch of the music that we worked on, that we've been working on. It just didn't feel
just
like...
because of the space that the world was in.
It just didn't feel right.
It didn't feel right to contribute to like a dark hole.
Yeah.
Of chaos.
Not knocking anybody else's vibe and what they've been doing, but...
True.
So we, we just recently released a record titled Resolution, our contribution for this year. Mm-hmm. I don't know, I'm proud of it. What about you?
I think it's a really good record.
Oh, you're rubbing against the mic.
It was kind
I
of
just need
sexy.
you to move over. No, that's
like
not sexy. That's ASMR. That's podcast ASMR. We don't need podcast ASMR.
My bad.
Yeah. But
as I was saying,
yeah,
I'm really proud of the record too. Mm-hmm. I think that it came from a pure space and it grew into a very needed message.
Right.
For me, I think everything like sonically, the way it came together with Auntie Dawn.
Yeah, that's our aunt.
Shout out to Auntie Dawn.
Shout out to Auntie Dawn Wade.
And y'all hear that hard ass.
At the very beginning of the way it starts off.
Unapologetically.
Yeah.
Spoken.
Hold on, just one time. Hold on.
I am all surroundings, pain, disorder, laughter, sorrow, and sound.
Jeez.
I'm the tortured soul of yesteryear. I'm the almost unrecognizable
with the angelic
son,
vocals from my wife here. Oh my goodness. So anyway, yeah. So this was our contribution, and you said you feel good about it.
Yeah. How do you feel?
I feel amazing about it. I think that if I had to give the world something, this was what needed to be given to the world at the time. You know what I'm saying? Of course you want you want your music to reach and for people to be able to hear it and we know, dance records do that. Mm-hmm. But I like to call back to a time where, what's going on. Mm-hmm. That's who we are. That people know that forever. Mm-hmm. And so I think that in this time, this was like that for us. Mm-hmm. I don't know. So I'm proud of it. I'm super proud of the music. I'm proud of the way it sounds. I'm proud of the writing. I'm proud of the mixing, the mastering, the video.
Okay,
I mean,
MBE.
all that was done, in-house, MBE audio, SPE vision. We doing it all. So that's another thing that makes me super proud. Is just like it's all us.
Yeah.
Everything, the vision, everything. But
I think that has been. It feels very good to not feel confined.
right.
I think this year. I mean, last year I was kind of like, it was my like year of like a different type of independence when it comes to like.
You like super close. You don't have to eat the mic. I
I'm
told
not
you don't have to
eating the
eat.
mic.
You just give us some space.
Whoa.
Just
Whoa.
do like this. Just let follow your braid and just let it flow.
Shut up.
Just,
Anyway.
you know what I'm saying?
Anyway, don't. I
Look
had
at
a
you.
point.
It's a vibe though.
I had a point.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go.
I like the way that I don't feel confined to.
You were looking confined. The way you were hugged up against that mic, it was like somebody was making you sit there.
Never mind.
I'm sorry. You like how you weren't confined.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And just in the fact that we're doing what we feel.
Right.
I mean, I've always kind of did what I feel, but I've always had like another like pressure of like doing what I thought people wanted to hear from me versus just solely what I was feeling.
Yeah, I mean, because that's we're chasing the
Being liked.
the thing, the light. You're chasing the light, and the light says that in order to stand in this light, you need to give us something to dance to.
Yeah, so
You
I
need to
was like,
give us-
okay, I'm gonna give you this and give you me
Yeah.
in this area.
Yeah.
Or give you me in this reggae vibe or me in this.
Right.
And it was just, this has just been a year of like, no, you need to hear this from me because this is what I feel.
Right.
This year makes me feel like this.
Yeah.
And nothing, like all of the music that we've had, just like in the chamber, is still gonna come out.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, it's just really important to drive home that it's time for us to step it up. Just as people, us African American people,
African
everybody,
American.
everybody though needs to step
culture
it up.
first.
Facts.
Let's just get that 100%
Facts.
clear. Be1.
Facts.
Hashtag Be1. We black first before we anything else. So don't forget that in the noise. Mm-hmm. Democrat, Republican, Independent, Christian, Muslim, whatever
All of the labels.
your label is.
All of the labels.
Just recognize your culture,
Please.
first and foremost. So we are African. Period. Black. African Americans first. Yeah. Just kind of like to piggyback off that. I think I'm with you on that. I think 2020, leaving LA, because we were in LA first, and now we are in the D. We're in Detroit. In Detroit, not the outskirts of Detroit. Detroit. Mm-hmm. People who in Detroit know what we're talking about. Mm-hmm. So now that we're in Detroit, I think this was a year of like realizing that you don't have to run the rat race. Mm-hmm. Like anything can happen to put everybody on the same level. You thought your car made you special. You thought your job made you special. You thought, and then
The company shut down.
the company said, yo, we got to save money. Your job's gone.
What are you living for?
We're going to furlough you.
What are you living for?
Who are you living for at that point? Were you doing all this hard work for someone else
Right.
who can just pull the plug?
It's hard.
Not knocking it.
It's a hard reality.
Yeah, everybody got to go through it. But I think that reality helped bring everybody to commonality. It wasn't like now we're calling people who work at the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? What do they call them? Essential workers.
Yeah.
Now you're recognizing this position as essential when it's always been essential. It just took a catastrophic event to take you and put everybody on the same playing field.
Mm-hmm.
So this year for us musically, especially dealing with the music business, even though the music business is very much like that in a way, like you could be Timberland.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the OG. You could be Timberland, but even Timberland he has more connects in relationships that he could pick up a phone quicker and probably get a quicker response, but he still got to run that race in a way against other producers and
with Swiss or
whoever, because we all in that same, like, you're only good as your last hit. Yeah. So the music industry kind of keeps us working like that. But so I'm just glad that we had this chance to kind of like reset and like understand we're all human, the only thing that's you and that mic.
It's close.
I just love that mic. I'm gonna have to take the
no, I like
the
it. Please don't take it away.
It.
Please don't take it away. I love it so much.
It seems like maybe that's what you're
it's
like.
Just so
you want to rub
attractive.
up against the fuzzy thing.
It is attractive.
The mic's attractive.
Yeah.
I am all surrounded.
Okay. Yeah. So let's break down the song a little bit. Let's break it down. Your first verse. Actually, like you said before, Auntie, she sets the tone. Mm-hmm. So the way that came about is we kind of had the record. We had the record done already for the most part, and then Auntie put a piece out on Instagram, and
it really spoke.
It's like jumped off the screen, and then so we said, you know what, we need to. This would be perfect to pair with this record.
It was like, this is going.
It's going. We actually did it before we told Auntie.
This is going.
And we
was like, surprise!
Hey, you're on the... You know what I'm saying?
You're welcome. But she loved it.
Yeah, she definitely loved it. So that was cool. And then, then the first verse opens up.
Mm-hmm.
And...
Just a moment, let's revisit all the lives you are erasing. Was
Just a moment. Let's revisit all the lives you are erasing right now. I think that's like a super powerful way to open
What did I
the
say
record.
to you?
What did you say?
What did it like say to you?
What does it say to me?
Yeah.
It's like they are trying to at that moment, to me it sounded like a conversation. Mm-hmm. And we jumped in mid-conversation. And it was just a moment, let's revisit all the lives you are erasing right now. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like, what it said to me was like, this they, because I'm gonna try to be...
We're just going to keep it at
I'm
they.
going to try to just leave it they. That they is constantly telling us what we can be doing to pull ourselves up from our bootstraps. Mm-hmm. Type of vibe, constantly trying to correct us without doing any self-reflection. Mm-hmm. So just a moment, let's revisit all the lives you are erasing right now. Past, present, and we're trying to prevent the future. Yeah. That's what it said to me. What about you?
Well, I mean, I asked because I just, you know what you're feeling when you're writing things.
Right.
But you always want to know how it comes across. But for me, it was a few things. It was, just a moment, let's revisit all the history that has been rewritten. Let's take a moment, let's revisit all the literal lives that you're taking for no reason. I mean, I think that those are were the two main points for me.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I just wanted to, like, have a moment of, like honesty.
Right.
Like, let's just stop.
Right.
For a second.
Yeah.
Like, let's look at real life. Like, you walked into this woman's house and you killed her because you wanted to make a point.
So then you follow up, black and white, truth is vivid. I mean, you can't get no...
It's just sad that we live that way.
It's a shame that we are living this way.
Yeah, I think that is
Like, was those bars, like, was you trying to, like, double entendre?
yes.
Was you trying to do, like, a
Yeah. I mean,
black and white?
I've always been that type
the
of
truth
writer.
is vivid.
But I'm like, oh, how can I
I'm
do
in the
this? How can I
six with it? Like, you was just...
how can I like hit him from every angle?
Black and... truth is vivid. You know what I'm saying? That's what you was on?
yeah.
Okay.
But no, yeah, that's typically how I like think. Sometimes I'm like, okay, let me like scale it back. But I felt like with this record, it just needed to like hit home.
I'm with you.
In how many other ways?
You know, I'm with the ish. So what we got? Black and white, truth is vivid. It's a shame that we're living this way.
We've been given so much time to love.
Given so much time to love.
I feel like...
Now, let's clarify. Who is we? Who's we? Who's the we?
You know who we is.
I'm just saying you have to say it.
All
Because,
right.
you know, some people will be like, why black people always telling black people?
Well. Now that you say that, I mean, when it stop coming for me. Stop coming for me. Okay, listen. I think that when it comes down, to it, Michael.
Huh? Go ahead. When it comes down
to it, no life should be under like greed or money or capitalism, whatever the case was.
Yeah.
So there's obviously the position of the oppressor, and it's like, what's your problem?
Mm-hmm.
And then it gets even deeper. I mean, we understand, if you've been paying attention, that because we've been oppressed, we kind of like have a self-loathe.
Yeah.
Like the tone of it. It's just like, you know, you pretend that you like putting on and like, you know, this my hood, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But we don't really,
we won't take care of
the majority of us don't really care. You know, it just got to a point, it got to a point where, stop trying to play
footsies. Okay. Anyway.
It just got to a point where
we gotta stop. You know, people don't like that.
Oh my God. It got to a point where people look at love and they go, why are you doing that? And it's like, you know, we need it.
Yeah.
Like, everybody needs love. Like, stop playing. You don't feel good when you feel alone. You don't feel good when you feel like you against the world, or, you know, whatever the case is that you feel like you're going through.
Especially for us black people, African people.
Especially for us, because I feel like we... You know, our nature is nurture. So our nature is giving.
We've been given so much time to love.
Just love us, because you love us. If you want to be real, you love us. So, sorry.
Next line.
We've been given so much time to love. I would change the world for you.
Yep.
You know, it's funny because it actually stemmed... It actually stemmed from seeing a homeless man on the street. Yeah. And going, damn, like, why, you know, why is the world
Y'all
this
can't
way?
hear that right now, but Detroit is in the background showing out right now.
Turned up, racing.
Drag racing.
Every night.
We about to hear some shots in a minute. And a D. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
But it just stretches all across the board to just anybody that's like...
Yeah, well...
You go, girl.
You go, girl.
Thanks.
Caring about that man, that homeless man.
Yeah, but I mean, when it came down to it, like to the song, it was just about, I would change the world for us.
Right.
You know?
That's what we're working for.
We go through things that we don't deserve.
Facts.
So yeah, that's that line.
But and then what do we have after that? The memory is better.
Do all the things that they say we couldn't do, like spread love.
What we doing?
Spread love. We need some goals.
Ooh, I need just the whole bottom. I just need the bottom.
We need some goals.
It's the bottom, and then can I do like one like off to the side on the top. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna put some. It's gonna be diamond.
Should I get my
studded.
whole grill, like top and bottom?
I think that'd be hard. I think that'd be super hard. Are we still pro black if we have golds? I think so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course.
Absolutely.
We're draped in. This is what we do. We drape in jewelry.
You know, for a second, I had to like kind of think about it because I had, you know, my stance on like diamonds and like.
I still have a
diamond
stance on diamonds, but
and the cruelty that goes behind it. But,
yeah.
I mean, that's just where we from. We are gold.
Yeah.
Like what?
True. We are. So, change the world for you. Do all the things they said we couldn't do, like
Spread love.
like spread love. So we go back to love.
Change the world.
Change the world for you.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
And moving on to better things.
Yeah.
That's my Marvin Gaye vibe.
Hey.
But it's got to start with you.
But it's got to start with you.
That was the line for me.
Yeah.
That was the line for me. Because I also remembered just anytime for me, like I feel like I like to be the bigger person a lot.
Yeah.
You know.
Me too. I feel
You too. But anyway.
you already know.
I like to be the bigger person a lot because at the end of the day, for me, it's like, is it really that important?
Right.
That I have to like
lose my cool.
Yeah, you know, lose who I am. It's just not cool to put people down. Shut up.
Shit.
Anyway.
Shit, boy. Shit.
It is hard sometimes. Often.
Shit, boy. Shit.
Yeah.
And it feels like you get the short end of the stick when you are when you are the bigger person. But that's what that's what I'm trying to say in the song is that it should start with you. You should be the person.
But here it is again. Here it is again
Let
with
me
the
show
rhyme, with the riffle rhyme and the double entendre. You know what I'm saying? See, what you gotta do is you gotta go back, peep the science. Peep the
are
name.
like
Peep the science.
you are so excited with these sound bites right now. I just
peep the science, done.
I mean that's I was excited for them
Word
too.
to mother.
I was very excited to hear what you came up with.
Shout out to my boy Bags, the boss, up in Harlem, Hell's Kitchen over there. You know, I'm just
We gotta
playing.
go to New York. It's wintertime.
Oh, we gonna be there. We gonna be there. Yeah, it's gonna be. I can't
Who
wait for
says that? Who says let's go in the blistering cold?
Because it's something about. It's something about the East Coast and the Midwest in the winter.
Yeah.
Although I'm not happy about being in the
Traveling
snow.
in snow.
But there is a flyness and a fashion that people from the West or from the South.
And there's
really,
a different warmth.
Yeah.
Ironically, right?
Yeah.
Because you bundled up, you in a house, you cozy in the
Layered
wintertime.
up.
It's a different
It's a
type
different
of
vibe.
warmth.
Yeah, it's definitely a different vibe. What were we saying, though? I was about to say something, and I think I got excited
You was
with the
giving
sound
me props.
effects.
You were giving me props.
You go, girl.
Thanks.
Oh, no, what I was talking about was the double entendre, in that the line goes, but it's got to start with you. And at the beginning of the verse, it's just a moment, let's revisit all the lives that you are erasing right now. So there's a lot of where it's also saying some self-reflection, but it's also some answering, it's also responding back to this system, this
Stop doing
this
that shit.
oppressor that acts like it's us who needs to improve.
Stop doing that shit. Stop dropping off guns on our hood.
Man, listen, stop dropping off guns in our hood. Stop dropping off dope in our hood, but So that's another thing that we want people to really understand with Resolution. Resolution was also a call of love to our people about, just looking at ourselves and not falling for the banana in the tailpipe type vibe. You know what I'm saying? Let's just let's love each other more, and let's stop letting them, those people tell us, you know what I'm saying, what our worth is. So then we have my verse. We get to my verse, and dang, I forgot how my verse started. How did it start? I'm serious. I forgot.
Soul is livid.
Uh-oh. Well, hold on. Give me the
Reached our limit.
Give me the science. Give me the science. What is it?
My soul is
My
livid.
soul is livid. We reached our limit.
Mm-hmm.
Can't you see?
This shit is hot.
Come on. I'm just saying.
The
hold on.
block is hot.
I'm just saying. I'm just. Just saying. Okay, wait a minute. So, say my soul is livid. We reached our limit. Can't you see? Dang, what did I say?
This hell we live in right now.
This hell we live in right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't even. That's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Because it's really.
Because it's not just this year that we've been like putting up with this. With the.
Can't you see we reached our limit?
It is good that there are, you know. Never mind.
I mean, there's stuff boiling over in the streets, and it's a lot of people on the front line.
Let's just stay on their necks though, because
we definitely will.
it's been a long time coming, and I know that we tired.
Did this camera just go to sleep?
No.
I think it did.
Aw. That's my camera too.
Your camera was not recording.
My angles. That's all right.
There you go.
Hey y'all.
Let me see.
Still here.
Hello.
I'm still here.
So this
It's
first
alright. I
one.
took a couple selfies today.
This first one might end up just being audio.
You see my Rapunzel? Rapunzel me down. I don't know though if I would like
What?
let somebody climb up on
Up
my
your hair?
braid. Like what? What?
I'm like salty that hasn't been.
Yeah, I know. It was like really good. Anyway, let's not dwell.
Yeah. So
Don't dwell. You still
my
got
soul
your
is
angles
livid.
in
We
your
reached our
corduroy
limit.
jacket.
Yeah. Can't you see this hell we live in right now?
How we living right now. Whoa.
And do we matter when dreams are splattered?
But what you mean by that?
Hold on, wait a minute. Oh Lord, does say.
What you mean by that?
Oh Lord, does say. Keep the science, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. I mean, and do we matter when dreams are splattered? It's just y'all keep shooting us, man. Keep killing us. You know what I'm saying? You keep unlawfully gunning us down. You keep over exaggerating. You keep acting like, you know what I'm saying?
It's us.
You act like we wild lions.
Like it's us.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta lay me down. Like, and I don't understand that. I don't really get that. So,
Wild boys, stand down.
you know, and do we matter when dreams are splattered? And there's no justice or no healing this way. And that's just summing up Tamir Rice, Eric Gardner, Sandra Bland. I mean,
Because we don't get a chance. It's not like it's not
George
like
Floyd,
I mean, obviously when it was like Emmett Till,
Breonna Taylor.
like we
Emmett
didn't
Till.
know about, we didn't have a chance to really like see
Malcolm
the
X.
chaos. Ugh. We didn't get a chance
Martin
to
Luther
see the
King.
chaos because it wasn't like broadcasted, but broadcast,
Huh?
whatever. Anyway, technology
Right.
is bittersweet because
Bob Marley.
we can see what's happening because that shit was definitely a hit.
What?
Anyway, the greats.
Rest well to the king. May his energy continue to flow through us all. But yeah. So after that, I kind of go to the pre, and just talk about how we've been given so much time to love. And then at the end of the record, we then have a continuation of Don's poem, and it was like important to let the rest of that play out. So if any of you haven't really listened to the record completely, I truly, truly encourage you to listen to the record from start to finish, because you will definitely get the full picture, the full vibe. I mean, she just took it home.
Yeah.
It was so much emotion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's so black. Ooh, it's so black. Unapologetically African. So black. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of this record. I'm happy that we got a chance to make it. Sweet November is here.
I was just gonna say, I'm glad that we got a chance to be together
and do it
what we love.
I mean, we've been doing it.
Speak how we feel.
But now to be
presented
as
for real.
Da-da-da.
Are we superheroes? Sweet November.
Sweet November. So,
No, I gotta get some artwork done for that now.
So it's cool. I mean, we definitely need to come up with some. We've been working on some merch ideas and some different things, and we have a album we're working on, or what should we call it? An album? I call it a project. It's have to be called an album, but whatever.
We could call it an album.
Yeah, it's whatever. This 2020, 2021 is crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have a Project Grace that we're working on. Then Keely has Dream Queen, and I have Velvet Moons. We're also slated to release very soon. But Grace is not just more of Resolution.
No.
Let's be very clear.
No.
Resolution was a record that we needed to put out, and it was very important that be our first contribution during this traumatic time. But we have, we got them records, we got them bops as well.
Got some feel goods.
Which is cool. So we're just gonna use this platform to kick it with you guys and talk about every and anything, but also kind of give you the behind the scenes on this different music and these different things that we're doing. We do some interviews, right? You with that? You want to bring some people in?
Yeah, that's cool.
We'll do some interviews and we'll do some showcases, and we're just gonna cover some topics. So this is kind of like the intro, the hey, what's happening? What's up, whoa? You know what I'm saying? Whoa, it is. I mean, the Midwest, we have accents.
Yeah.
From Chicago. Chicago got an accent.
So funny.
Detroit and Cleveland they sound the same. We got an accent. Detroit's accent a little different, but it's fairly the same.
Listen, people make us. They've made me feel like it's heavy.
Oh yeah, I'm from Cleveland, by the way. Just in case anybody
I ain't rapped that 216.
didn't know. Just in case you didn't know. 216 from the land down the way. By the way, just in case anybody who from the city know.
I never really knew any of that slang before I met you.
What?
To be honest,
It's all good.
the land.
But you knew the D. Pause. That's just yeah.
Well, I mean, where are we from? I'm just saying that I never really ventured off into
I can dig it.
Cleveland.
No, it's cool.
No, I have family in there.
But the funniest
out
part
to
is that a lot of
Jesse.
people in Cleveland come up to Detroit often because y'all got the casinos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all got one. Is it lame?
But y'all, I'm just saying, wait a minute, why you coming for don't come for the city
That's
like
why
that.
y'all come to Detroit for the casino.
That's before we had a casino.
Oh, this is a new casino.
Yeah, it's
I'm sorry.
fairly new in comparison to how long Detroit has had casinos.
Okay, because the casino is the club in Detroit.
Right. So that's why we used to come up here.
Club MGM. Club Motor City.
Yeah.
Club
Yeah.
Greektown.
Cleveland just got clubs all along the water.
That's
You know
nice.
what I'm saying? So you got the East Bank and the West Bank got the flats, but we're kind of spread out different, things around the city. But when you downtown, you kind of in the flats. You in the flats, or you on the Lower West Side, West 25th,
That's
Tremont
cool
area,
that y'all got,
stuff like that.
This it kind of reminds me of LA, how you got different.
Yeah.
We in the valley, in Detroit. It's just we on the east. on the west side.
No. Cleveland is definitely Cleveland is definitely broke up in little pockets. You might be in Tremont, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like off the West 25th area. Then you could be somewhere on the east side, and it's just like these little. And you might be in Shaker. Or
okay, so now let me ask you this:
East Cleveland,
knowing
up the way, down the way,
now being
Midtown.
Michael,
I'm just trying to let you know the city, the layout, how we, you know what I'm saying? How we
so
give it up.
passionate.
You know what I'm
we
talking about?
passionate too. But anyway, I'm trying to ask you a question.
Case court.
Michael, now that you have experienced Detroit and you've been around a little bit,
Yeah.
would you say that it's kind of like the same where as far as like, okay, so like Shaker and like Southfield?
Yeah.
So it's like the same?
Yeah, it's broken up the same way.
It just sounds cooler because I don't know what it is.
Yeah, we just, in Cleveland, we've kind of just accepted the outskirts as part of Cleveland.
Oh, we don't do that.
You're like,
we don't do that here.
But you got to be certain outskirts in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Like, we'll rock with you if you're from Maple, but you can't be from Orange.
We'd be like, you from Harper Woods?
Yeah,
It's across the street.
Nah, if you from Maple or you from Warrensville, then we like, all right, you still part of the city. If you like from Orange, then we like, man, you ain't from the city. Like,
Nah, we offended. Like, you were out of town and you from Royal, like, you were from Detroit. I'm not from Detroit.
But you know, people try to just go to the closest biggest city. That's what
Just
they
say
try to
you
do.
from Michigan.
Yeah, just say you from Michigan. I
do
guess they don't hold enough weight.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Why you think it hold weight?
Huh?
Why you think it hold weight?
I don't know. I ain't about to say the wrong thing. I'm living with you. You know what I mean?
No, I'm saying people go out of state when they're from like Ann Arbor.
I mean, it hold weight because Detroit, you know, has built a name for itself. So then people who live on the outside of it, it's going to do the same thing for Cleveland. Cleveland built a name for itself. So people from Canton, Ohio, going to act like they from Cleveland.
I'm from Canton, Michigan.
Nah, bro, you from Canton.
But at the same time, I'm not gonna not, because I got people in like Inkster and like shit like that. It's still all love, but it's just certain areas. I mean, you know what? We're gonna save gentrification for another episode.
No doubt. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna wrap this one up. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna ask everybody to please like, share, subscribe.
Oh, subscribe.
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 If
We're
you're
not
on
on
YouTube,
Instagram.
subscribe. Wherever you are, hit the follow, subscribe, download it. We will be giving you new episodes, and we'll be coming up with the schedule on how we do it. But hit the notification bell, you know, like button somewhere here and all that, and we'll definitely tap it with you soon.
This is fun.
Very fun.
I like to talk.
I like talking to you.
We'll do this often.
I like you.
Oh, I like talking to you too, babe.
Oh, this is the mushy part people don't want.
And then you gonna get it. Okay, sorry.
All right, y'all. We appreciate you. We're Sweet November. I'm Michael Alln.
Who are you? Can I?
Let's start it again.
This is my intro.
Okay, Sweet November. I'm Michael Alln.
I'm Keely Michelle. Thanks for checking us out.
Thanks for checking us out at AndParlay, the podcast. We out.